Okay, so hi dear Scorpio, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal or reading for all the Scorpio Sun Moon Venus rising from 22nd till the 28th of September 2025. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is not your story. Okay, want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. And for personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Yeah, I thought I spit, whatever. The fuck. Let's start, Scorpio. So don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes it's just not meant for you, right? So the overall energy for the connection right now, or you can say the mutual energy for the connection right now. Let's see what we have. We have the Page of Pentacles. There might be some kind of initiation or just the starting, or this desire to start something from the scratch kind of energy. It could be a new person around you who is interested in you, or you are feeling like going towards a totally new person, new energy. But this time the bond seems like it can lead to something meaningful because it's pentacle cards. It's going to be slow and steady, but it has the potential to become something solid and something beautiful and deep in the coming future. So let's say, for example, you guys are married to each other, and you guys are not able to connect with each other on that deeper level. So maybe one of you is going to initiate the energy of, okay, let's start from the start, let's start going on dates, let's start cooking together, maybe have couple therapy, something like that. For some of you, it's an initiation or starting of a friendship kind of a deal in an already developed connection, already stable connection. For others of you, if you are leaving something or someone behind, you are heading towards a brand new energy. A brand new energy is just around you, but it's just the initiation, just the starting of something new in your life. Okay, whatever it is the initiation of something brand new, just the starting, just the first step, baby step kind of thing. But there is with this baby step, there is this energy and this hopefulness that it can lead to something really meaningful and deep in the coming future. The message for both of you are in this situation, both of you is in this situation, is that start from the start, start from the scratch, where you guys used to be your best friend, each other's best friends. My god. Give me a break. Yeah, so start from the start, starts from the basics, where you used to be each other's friends, where you used to talk to each other heart to heart, and you guys had a beautiful connection. Okay, start or restart from the start, whatever is applicable in your case, and have this stable energy, grounded energy while doing that. Let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment. Seven of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of confusion going on in the situation, emotional confusion, and or this person is feeling like they should keep their options open because it might or might not work out between you and them. But this is somebody who is not very sure about the situation. There's a lot of confusion, maybe lot of lack of clarity kind of energy here in this dynamics. Let's clarify. And or simply they have other options open too, or at least they're trying to. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups here. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, right? This person is not able to understand the credibility of the situation. They feel like they're not very sure that this collaboration or partnership is going to work out. Maybe it's working out right now, but what if in the future you guys will not be able to have that kind of connection, have that kind of dynamics the way you guys want it? So they have a lot of confusion, they have lots of questions and ifs and buts kind of energies for this particular collaboration and partnership. For some of you, this person is trying to get out of a particular connection and they are trying to be with you also. So they might be trying to get out of a situation and being with you, but they're not very sure about this dynamics between you and them. They feel like it might or might not work out and they can't stop thinking negative about the situation. Everything that they think about the situation is making them go towards the negatives instead of the positives. And there's a lot of emotional confusion here. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Scorpio? Just give me a second, honey. We have too many cards to reshuffle. Ace of Swords. So from your side, you feel like you're mentally clear. You know your goal. You know, you feel like you should be practical and sharp enough to get what you really, really deserve in your love and relationship area. Plus, you have the mental clarity also about how it should look like, how it should feel like. No games from your side. No ifs and buts and confusions from your side. You are very, very clear. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords here. We have the Three of Wands, the World card, and the Seven of Wands, right? So you feel like you should not wait any longer for somebody to choose you, or to come towards you with roses and chocolates and everything. You feel like you're done with all this kind of waiting games and everything, or somebody to choose you at the end of the day while they're dealing with other people too. So you feel like keeping yourself as protected and as much in your own circle, own energy circle as you can. So you feel like opening up to only those people, situations, or things that you know are going to be ultimately good for you, ultimately there for you, and they're choosing you only. Mhm. So you feel like you deserve what you want, and you're not going to settle less than for less than you're not going to settle for less than what you deserve, right? What you want. That's the mental clarity you have. Your heart is closed off, but your mind is open. You have proper mental clarity, but your heart is still closed off. You're not opening up properly. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Scorpio? Eight of Pentacles. Just give me a second. So they have this Eight of Pentacles energy. This person wants to invest in this situation. They want to put in the effort and energy, and they want to see where things can go. Okay, even if they're not sure about it, they want to see where it can go, this situation. Okay, but I don't think so this person wants to invest all of their time, effort, and energy into this one thing only. Let's clarify this Eight of Pentacles here. Hmm. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. Oh my God, you're dealing with a player here. Why am I saying this is a player? This person wants to put in the effort and energy, enjoy the things with you, but they want to claim their independence. They don't want to lose their independence, or their choice of keeping their options open. As clear as that. Even if this person is going to say to you that they don't have anybody in their life, they are not keeping their options open, you are the only one, I don't think so you should blindly trust this person, because they're telling me Seven of Cups there, Seven of Cups intentions, Seven of Cups feelings. They are not, I'm sorry about my wheezing thing. They're not sure about this connection at all. That's why they want to keep their options open. In their intentions, they want to put in the effort and energy in the situation and see where things can go, but this person doesn't want to lose their independence and this choice of having other options around them. Okay, okay, I think you better know now what you have to do. Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation? See, if you are waiting for somebody to choose you, and you already know that they have other people, other energies, and they're treating you as an option or something, it's high time for you to let go of this particular person or situation. It's not time for playing games. Six of Wands. See, you want a very successful and victorious connection, where somebody is going to put you on the pedestal, make you the center of attention of their world. And that's how love should be. That's how a good relationship should be. Let's clarify the Six of Wands. We have the Page of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Moon card. You're like, I'm open to relationship. I don't know about the commitment part. I don't know about the marriage part. I'm not very sure about that part. But I know that what I want is somebody who is going to make me the center of attention of their world. Somebody who is going to be there for me when I need them. I want to initiate that kind of connection where we are loving each other's company and having a beautiful bonding, um, and then it's slowly growing into something really meaningful. Right now, you are not very much inclined towards commitment or marriage because you yourself is maybe not ready for that, but you definitely want somebody who wants to be with you the way you want them to be with you. So basically, you want somebody to make you their world, and you are the only one in their life. And that's how it should be, Scorpio. That's a really good desire. That's a really meaningful desire, intention. Nice. Okay, honey. Okay, calm down, babies. Come here. Let's see what could be the potential outcome for you guys till the 28th of September. Scorpio, what could be the potential outcome here? We have the Judgment. Judgment card is the card of bringing something back from the dead. Okay. Genuine apology, coming together, coming back together. Let me clarify this Judgment. Yeah, they're upright. We have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the King of Wands. Somebody from your past is coming back in your life for a reconciliation. This is not the immediate past person that we're talking about. This is not the recent breakup thing that you had had with somebody. It's like maybe from a distant past. Maybe let's say, for example, you had 6 years ago, 6 7 years 7 years ago, you had a connection with somebody and things didn't work out, or you rejected them or they rejected you, or something that's dead and buried from a long distant past is going to show up in your life again with full open energies, with a new kind of let's do it now, or let's do it from the start now. So something that's dead and buried is coming back to life again, and someone is going to make sure that they are going to come towards you in a right way this time, whether you rejected them or they rejected you, or you had a fallout with somebody. It's a past soulmate. It's going to be somebody from your past with whom you had a proper connection with at some point of time. It might be a deep rooted friendship you had with somebody, or a proper relationship, and or somebody who is going to come forward towards you, and this is going to make you feel like you know them from a lot of past lifetimes, and you are going to feel like you buried these kind of feelings for everyone long time ago, and now they are resurfacing. This is the scenario: either a literal person from your literal past, and or somebody new who is going to remind you of your past very very deeply. And this is not the same person that we were talking about till this point of time. This is a new energy with a past life kind of past soulmate kind of energy. And they are going to be so much passionate, they are going to be so much open and expressive about their feelings, and they are going to make it feel like let's do it from the start, let's start from the start. Awesome. Now, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to say yes or no? I don't know. Yes, it could be very much possible that you might be reaching out to somebody that you loved at some point of time, and something happened and maybe you guys were not together. It can be from either side, but the chances of having a reconciliation with the past person, and or somebody who is going to make you feel like a past life soulmate, is going to be there for you guys. Whatever the case may be, this is something very beautiful coming out for you guys. What you going to do about it, or you going to say yes or no, it's completely a different chapter. For you guys, the guidance here is the Queen of Pentacles. Don't make any kind of bold moves or choices or decisions in any kind of rush or hurry. You have gone through so much in your life, Scorpio. Now you have the wisdom, the knowledge and expertise of how love should look like or feel like or make you feel. So even if somebody is coming forward towards you, do not reject the idea of being with them completely without properly understanding the whole dynamics, or don't jump into the connection that much quickly also. Okay, use your wisdom, your knowledge, your groundedness. Stay grounded, stay humble, stay compassionate, but at the same time try to take things really very very slow, and think before you are going to accept it or reject it. Or even if you are approaching somebody, try to think about it properly and honestly before doing that. Okay, cool. Before making any kind of life changing decision or choices, think about it properly. Okay, cool. So let me answer one of your questions. So close your regarding your love and relationship area, you can close your eyes, take three deep breath, and you can ask one question related to your love and relationship area. The same question three times you have to repeat in your mind. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds for the same, and I'm going to give you the answer after 10 seconds. Your time starts now. Okay. Okay, honey. So the answer to your question is yes. Mhm. Okay, this is a solid yes. So it's self explanatory. So thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.